That's a hell of a good question.
So what's the rest of your day looking like today?
Oh,
Nap time, huh?
yeah.
I'm 31, be 32 next month. I need a nap. Maybe the past couple of years, just like, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock rolls around. I'm like, I gotta have my So enjoy your nap.
Oh yeah, I always enjoyed it when I half hour, 40-minute little things. Yeah, it sure made a difference.
Yeah, sure. All right. At the
Oh, okay. Hello, my name is Mike McGarvin.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I wonder if I should have you do that.
Talk about you?
Yeah.
When I met Mike, he was very intense and passionate. We got married. I just married the guy. I had no idea of his plans, and I don't even know if he had a plan, but God had a plan, so we went with the plan.
Naturally, we'll skip my first 25 years on this planet because I was up to no good. I don't know how else to say it. My first involvement was running across a Franciscan priest named Father Simon. He ran a little coffee house down in the Tenderloin. Went in, and next thing I knew, he was asking me to volunteer. When he would discuss them, it just like it came alive, you know, and I'm just going, geez, I never looked at it this way. Starting to work at the Fresno Bee, and I went ahead and went out during the day and felt like a need was just a peanut butter jelly sandwich, some water, try to make their day a little brighter. Opened up other people to be involved and volunteer, and the Poverello just kept growing in time. People in the community started wanting to get involved, and that was great. I started noticing people on the streets that were hungry and thirsty, so I just went to a Deo bakery, bought some bread. One peanut butter and jelly led to another.
First things I did when I first started here at Poverello House, I read Papa Mike's book, his autobiography. And one of the most touching things at the end was when he was with his mentor, and his mentor said to him, you know, sir, you're the only one that made a difference, that made a radical change in their life. And you're like the only one. But what was remarkable to me is that through that one person, Papa Mike, he has transformed thousands of lives. So even though that friar may have not had thought he made a big impact, he made a huge impact, because every day Papa Mike provides hopes and new beginnings for everybody here. So to that friar who has passed, I want to tell him he has made a huge difference through Papa Mike, and through him he has done the utmost good.
My name is Kru Sevilla, Executive Director for Poverello House, enriching the lives and spirits of all who pass away. No questions asked. That's what we do. Poverello House has never been seen as the lead agency until these last 2 to 3 years. Folks were really surprised on what it is that we were doing with really no budget. The Marjorie Masons, the Catholic Charities, the Spirit of Women, the food banks, the Salvation Armies, the Housing Authority. These organizations are constantly getting so much money behind what it is that they do. POV, as a mom and pop shop, we've done so much with so little. So Matt Point at POV is really the intake center, the linkage center. It really is eliminating that Fresno shuffle that was really the concept of why Matt Point at POV was created, to really help these folks not have to go from agency to agency, whether it be housing, whether it be substance abuse, be some type of mental health service, behavioral health service, or if they're just trying to get back on their feet or really self-resolving. This is what it's all about. Behind me we have our resident rehab program. 28 gentlemen that are pretty much providing the support in the kitchen, our security, maintenance, grounds, cleanup. When the court-based system, probation, PD, Sheriff's Department, they look at programs in Fresno County, Poverello is one of their top programs that the judges refer to because of the professionalism and the expertise that comes from this program. 1,600 meals that we're providing on a day-to-day basis. Feeding has been the main hub of what it is that really started what Papa Mike's vision and his mission was back in 1973 when he opened up the doors of Poverello. You can see everything that's gone through this warehouse in all those years. We can't house it anymore because of the warehouse and the conditions that we are in now, and that's where we're going to need the community's help to help us build a whole new warehouse to be able to give those blessings back and continue to give those blessings to the community as they've given us all these 43 years.
For years, it was simply someplace that the PD knew they could take folks to get fed. And they were forever known as a soup kitchen, for lack of a better term. Had the opportunity to be at a table with a lot of the leaders of Fresno to dealing with not only the homeless problem, but the individuals themselves. And the Poverello House, 10, 12 years ago, never would have been invited to those meetings. But now they're an integral part, and they're seated right next to us. You know, I'd love to see what's started continue and just blossom. I would love to see the ideas that Kru's and the board of directors and Papa Mike have for 20 years out, this idea of a campus, this idea of being the hub of everything homeless related. I love that idea. I love the fact that the Poverello House isn't afraid to take on that huge task.
The clients know we're committed to them, not just at the beginning, but all the way through their life. Because they know that they can come back and they're always going to have a home here at the POV. And that's how I set my relationships on the personal side, on the professional side, and what it is that we're going forth as an organization. We're committed, and we're committed to the community, we're committed to the county, to the city, however folks look at it, but we're never leaving. We're just going to commit, and we will see everything through. And that's the whole process of working ourselves out of a job, because we're committed to ending homelessness here in the city of Fresno. We are going to do it.
It's been quite a ride for you guys, huh?
Yes, it gets pretty edgy out there.
But I'm sure you'd do it again if you had the chance.
Yeah. Yeah.